Holy shit. PSEUDOREGALIA is a retro-inspired 3D platformer Metroidvania developed by the one known as Ritz, or the Ritzler. I noticed it on Steam a few days ago under the new and trending tab and decided to give it a shot, especially considering it's only $6 and I really enjoyed it and wanted to share my thoughts. In PSEUDOREGALIA, you play as Sybil, a very athletic and combat-capable goat, bunny, cat, lady thing, exploring the dreamlike facade of the mysterious Castle Sansa. In standard Metroidvania fashion, you gradually unlock different movement abilities that aid in your ever-growing expedition throughout the world. There are 5 major areas filled with enemies, collectibles, and secrets that are all very satisfying to fight and find. In terms of its presentation, I really love the 5th gen retro style graphics. The geometry and mainly the textures help feed into that whole dream feel that the game is centered around. Sybil's design and animations are all very wonderful to look at. You can unlock different outfits throughout the game and change them whenever you want. She wields a large cross known as the Dreambreaker, which she can use to swing at foes or heal her wounds. Kinda reminds me of Wolfwood's Punisher from Trigun. The combat in this game is very light. You have a simple 3-hit combo, you get a heavy attack somewhere down the line, and the enemies aren't crazy powerful, which is a good thing because it keeps the best part about the game front and center, and that's the movement. It feels so good to schmoove in this game, bro. You got your standard issue slide, you get a long jump and side flip action akin to Super Mario 64, and then you add on some wall bouncing, wall riding, high jumps, and other tech, and it all looks, feels, and sounds nice. There are also environmental movement options like poles and air dash bubbles that can help you out too. When I was on my first playthrough, there were a lot of moments where I was like, my jump isn't high enough, my long jump doesn't go far enough, but then I learned how to slide ultra hop, where you slide jump and then side flip and it carries the momentum and height and there's a cool sound and a trail, and it's just like, yes! When in doubt, you gotta hit him with the Sybil slide hop special. I would not recommend using or learning this immediately if it's your first time, since you can get yourself stuck in certain areas if you go too deep with it, but again, the movement overall is so fine. Even though some areas might seem unreachable at the time, the level design itself is very open-ended, and you can use different routes and methods to get where you want to be. Speaking of going too deep, I think the only thing I didn't enjoy about the game was getting lost, like a lot, for some reason, which is probably just my fault, and also just part of, the standard exploration aspect of it. But my first playthrough was about 4 hours long, and I feel like half of it was me going through a door and then ending up in the same place I was at like 2 minutes ago. I think it also might be the fact that some of the world just feels a little bit empty and some of the rooms just tend to blend into each other. But again, really not too big of a problem. The music is really good. It's fire. The track currently playing right now, the Empty Bailey theme, that is my favorite. All of the areas have their own level theme and they're really nice, very fitting, so props to Potato Teto for the tunes. Overall, I was pleasantly surprised with PSEUDOREGALIA. Not that I had any expectations going into it previously, but I really love just moving around and doing silly hops and flips. I know this is probably a really out there idea, but I would love if this game got like a custom level editor or a workshop where we could like download custom levels to play through. Like, even after my first playthrough, I still enjoy moving around the world, but I think community levels would be an absolutely insane and fun addition. I don't know shit about speedrunning, but I might certainly try it. But yeah, I think you should take a bite out of PSEUDOREGALIA. $6 is a great price for a small yet dense experience, and I look forward to playing more of it in my free time. Perfecting the movement, maybe finding more secrets that I missed, stuff like that, and I hope you enjoy trying it out too. So thank you, love you, bye bye.